Hello everyone, this is Bowser Galaxy 10. We did a lot. We powered up the characters quite a bit.
Yeah, we did like four. We did like three. We did free battle like 3 times. Yeah, I did a bunch of them.
We did free battles off screen, and now these are where our people are at. They're all above level. They're 6 and higher. Ferdinand still sucks.
Yeah, it takes them a while to get going.
Oh, I was right. How embarrassing. I'm not used to such praise. Oh. Not a total waste.
C+ pretty early, which I'm happy about.
Yeah, probably Bo's fine. Alright, now you probably want to get our horses.
Where's the star?
You get 1 star for teaching them 4 times.
I hate it. It's terrible.
You just gotta teach her 12 times and then she's good at horses.
Horsey.
I have understanding.
She has understanding.
You are giving me praise? I will get more soon. I have understanding. I work to grow.
So we're making her a Wyvern Rider, right?
Yeah.
I have understanding.
Because we need at least one on the team.
We needed one character breaking
Group
the game.
test is still pretty good on them.
Yeah.
Should we show one of the other funny dialogues though, while we have them in the party though?
I don't know what the funny ones are. I'm sure. It's not like we need to hyper optimize this stuff. Lance just put no, I wouldn't.
I'll burn.
I'm gonna get her Lance up so that we can.
Hey Bernie!
Oh hey Bernie! Yay Bernie!
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye! Goodbye! Finally. Oh, that was awful. Just terrifying.
She says with a smile.
What's terrifying?
Please don't sneak up on me like
How do I sneak up on you? I'm in bright red!
I tried to be polite.
You'd be surprised.
Things are just so nerve-wracking.
I sneak up on people by accident all the time. Maybe not wearing red, but
Well, you're just small. They probably don't see you
people
when they
that
don't
are
look
small,
down.
people that are as small as me because they are women.
Yeah, they don't look down, so they can't see you.
I meant the same height as me too.
Oh, yeah?
I am as tall as women.
I just met you, and I wouldn't come out of the
I'm not that short.
cover my face. Actually, now that you mention
I like Barney. Barney's tiny.
once
Or
I started
Yugi.
talking to you, I started feeling scared. I wonder
Yugi's
why.
like a foot tall.
You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here. And I have no idea why.
It must be the glasses.
I'm happy about it, too.
I was gonna say
When we first started out
I was gonna say something about other people wearing glasses, then I realized nobody else wears
I
glasses.
skip those every chance
I
I
mean,
got.
Do we count the monocle?
Animate is a monocle, I guess, but
People don't even know. Thanks to you, though.
But she probably doesn't need to go see him that much.
I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
I need to learn about your minor crest.
What do you not know about it?
I'm okay.
What is the chance of it proccing in combat?
I'm just
I
fine.
must know.
I feel safe here.
Then how do I put it on more combat people? Is that you singing in the greenhouse?
What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me?
You do know you
Across
could
the line, Professor.
hear it.
Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. I've never been so humiliated. Useless, worthless, unmarriageable.
looks at all the people who have married Bernadetta, including my mirror.
I mean, hey, that's how.
I cannot stand to see you reduced to this menial task.
Everyone else does it, and I will too. I don't want any special treatment.
I am all for equality, but this is a matter of suitability. An impressive result we've gotten.
We showed remarkable teamwork, much better than we could have achieved with anyone else.
I would have loved bad. We showed remarkable teamwork. Boom!
I think I've only seen like
I
one
grasped it. How lovely.
one thing where it like what they say basically contradicts what happened. And it was basically like, I think it was Felix and someone else. It was like Felix and Ingrid or
Edelgard's
something.
birthday. Yeah.
Actually, it might have been Sylvain and Ingrid, and they're like, I guess we did okay. Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's more because they're together and and they hate each other. Anyway, who's ready for supports?
Your life could have taken you down a different path. If you had never met me and entered my service, you might have had a more peaceful...
A more tedious path. Inconsequential and spoiled rotten, like so many other nobles. Never. My duty to you is
Does it think of anyone in particular?
I chose this.
I'm Ferdinand
I thought
von
that would be
Probably
obvious
not.
to you.
Probably not.
I understand you well.
Meanwhile, outside their room, Ferdinand.
But when
I am
see
Ferdinand von Eyre.
Studying with the others.
How about a
It
date?
makes me wonder what kind of life you might have had without me.
No, he's just competitive with her.
Such a life may have had its appeal. I thought I'd left my years of carefree innocence behind me. But I cannot deny that I find myself enjoying my time at the monastery.
I feel the same way.
Like laughing maniacally while
That
in
enjoyment,
Bernadetta's
however,
presence.
is only thanks to you. Standing by your
She
side.
hates it,
all that
and that
truly
makes me love it.
I see. Then I won't speak of such things again. If it's really what you want, I'll gladly keep you by my side. The path I must walk is soaked in blood. It's a path that can lead to madness, can snatch away one's future, and can even take one's life. And the pool of blood at my feet is growing.
You know, to most people watching this for the first time, this kind of comes out of nowhere.
That's a little bit.
It's like, where did that come
It'll
from?
be interesting when Nico B gets to Black Eagles.
The path that lies before you,
Which
red
I
with
think
the
he
blood of your
might
enemies.
do next. I'm not sure
I
which one
will
he's doing
do it
next.
gladly.
I hope he does Black Eagles next. He did Blue Lions first, in case you were wondering, audience, people who don't watch Nico B. He sees nothing.
Bernadetta, why are you following me?
Because you're a Phantom Thief!
You were following me quite conspicuously, so
Well,
why
she
attempt to hide
sees.
now?
Hubert's the Phantom Thief.
Please don't hurt me.
Calm yourself.
Oh yeah, Edelgard's also a police person.
Forgive me. I beg you. I'll go straight back to my room and you'll never see me again.
Married to Yosuke,
Bernadette,
who also voices her friend Peter Parker.
please explain why you were following me and why you tried to hide.
Is her highness saying she will not condemn me?
Please, speak like the human that you are. I already said no harm will come to you.
Yes, I'm sorry. Permit me to explain. Lady Edelgard, you are fearless. I look up to you as an example to follow.
And that explains it. How?
I decided to watch you from a distance, to learn from you.
Distance.
But your presence is, intimidating. More and more scary, so I finally couldn't help but try to hide. Forgive me, I threw myself upon your mercy.
Honestly. Look.
Try
you're
to hide.
fearless.
2 feet behind
That's what I'm
her.
afraid of.
What? You do?
You seem oddly overjoyed.
Shoutouts to Sneak Strike chaining and Breath of the Wild, where you hide from an enemy by standing in front of them.
Inconspicuous.
Because for some reason, after you sneak strike an enemy, they stand up and turn around, and it isn't until they turn around that their vision cone actually appears.
I didn't know you could swim.
Reminds me of 90% of my Persona 5 Strikers gameplay where I ambushed people while being right in front of them.
How many times must I tell you?
And when I ambush enemies in Persona 5 when it's at 0% security level.
Or just smacking them in the face with the Mona car. Either really. Oh my god, Hubert's really popular!
I know. I mean, part of that might just be because he has a lot of range.
I may be able to get the one-up on Edelgard.
Because actually how the game determines whether you get support points in battle is whether
Hubert!
whether
I wish you would not sneak up on me like
when
that.
one person attacks, they get support points with anybody who's in range of that
If your
enemy.
mind were less burdened by sedition. Sedition?
Just so you know.
Absurd. This is an important project. Yes, I heard. A new way to prove how superior you are to Lady Edelgard. She's not your rival, Ferdinand. She is above you. A noble like you ought to know his place. Anything is better than being a noble like you. Every time you open your mouth, it's Lady Edelgard this or Lady Edelgard that. Do you ever think for yourself?
Every time you open your mouth, it's Captain Gerald this or Captain Gerald that.
Lady Rhea.
Lady Rhea this or Lady Rhea that.
Oh god, please no.
Take a moment to consider
Never.
your own failings. Your nonsense is tiresome. So I hope this will be the last time I have to remind you. Lady Edelgard.
You know, I just realized that I don't think we've ever mentioned a single one of the other roles these actors do.
But my duty is to guide her.
We've just kind of said around it without completely confirming it.
I mean, I do want to be careful with Hubert's because there's a lot of spoilers surrounding Akechi.
If you think it's tiresome to have a mind of your own.
Yeah, that's
So
what I
I'm
said.
gonna have to tiptoe around that.
Well, thanks for saying that.
Well, he's Akechi, that's not a spoiler.
Except I already called him Phantom Thief.
It's disgusting. It's no use. You're
Whatever.
hopeless.
It's not that surprising to anybody, I don't think.
Yeah, he's on the game.
He's already on the cover art.
Yeah, and they've been doing that since Persona 3, and still think it's surprising when Naoto joins the party.
Naoto joins the party. Whoa.
Well, this is fascinating. Following this equation.
Math.
Here again, I see. Go away, Hubert. Now is not a good time.
I'm doing
Yes.
math.
The double line becomes a helix, and its arc. No, that cannot be correct.
He's trying
That is
to
exactly the time.
he's trying to find a way to make the Ammonite Pokemon line actually good.
Politely inform her that my research is vastly more important than whatever it is she has to say. While your passion may be admirable, it is
Somebody's burning down the library.
This matter takes priority. Return to your hobby.
I stand corrected, Hubert. You were right.
Hobby?
Someone's burning down the library that we are inside. It is kinda urgent that you leave with me instead of doing research here.
So we should stop the library from burning down.
In truth, you have talents that many,
You have a
including
point
myself,
there.
will never have the privilege of possessing. Are you complimenting me, Hubert?
Use your wind.
Deserves to be studied. Let me finish. I haven't an ounce of respect for the cause you have chosen to waste your talents on, which changes frequently, I might add, with no rhyme, reason, or results. Learn to apply yourself to something constructive. You may still have a bright future. That sounds suspiciously as if you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things that interest me. Is that so wrong? That is unacceptable, even for a nobleman. Her Highness will soon ascend to the throne. She is attempting to deal with such noble privilege head-on. You have a point, and I understand where you're coming from. But I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else. Pathetic. Keep to your books then. Goodbye, Linhart.
By the way, what are you even reading? Pokemon strategy guides. Damn you, anime. Oh, this. This subplot.
I'm not finished with you.
You know, we have had a distinct lack of repeatedly having playing the lines in the log.
What's going on, Hubert? You need something?
Yeah, you're right.
Pathetic. I watched you training earlier. Pitiful display. Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean? You yell before every move. I know. I do it on purpose. It's how I get fired up. Is that a problem for you? You scared? Stupid habit. If you value your life, you'll break it. What are you talking about? It sounds like you might have a problem with me. As a matter of fact, I do. If it was only your own idiotic life at stake, I wouldn't bother saying anything. But it's not. Your foolishness hurts everyone. Yeah! You sure do love to hear yourself talk. Suppose you were to shout on the battlefield as you did in your training today. It is very likely the enemy could anticipate your next move based on your insipid blather. And what if your allies are startled by your outburst and fumble with their weapons as a result? This is not to mention the obvious fact that you would utterly botch any covert operation. You really think I'm that stupid? I only shout when it's completely necessary. I don't do it all the time.
My brain went to one of the Hubert. I forgot what the Hubert line was. Darn it.
Frantic. You will default to your training.
I think it was, as a matter of fact, I do.
Hey,
Yeah.
Just shut up about it. I can control myself.
I don't do it all the time. As a matter of fact, I do. Well, then why are you telling me not to?
Oh dear.
Speaking of
Inside
maniacal
is
laughter.
so tiring. Tomorrow's gotta be just an inside day, Bernie. Whoa, why is it so cold all of a sudden?
It's a
It's as if an
phantom.
unspeakable evil just...
A phantom thief.
You're late.
No, into the light! Back to the beyond from whence you came!
Are you telling me to die?
Hubert!
In the flesh. I came to ask you something.
Oh no, what did I do? Think, Bernie, think!
There have been sightings of a sinister figure carrying a sharp object, wandering the halls at night. A strange giggle, the glimmer of a needle in the dark, the sound of a door creaking open and closed.
He's having the time of his life.
Loitering.
I suspected as much. Then you leave me alone.
Yes. He lives for this.
No, I'm too young to die! I've got so much left to do! Please don't kill me!
About what I expected.
It's no good. I can't run anymore.
That was quite a sprint.
Gosh darn it! I think I heard
Lack stamina. Now,
Three Houses theme even in this creepy music.
They're going to
Yep.
execute me.
I mean, sure, it's like really dissonant and not correct, not quite correct, but it's
Yeah, I
there.
heard it
It's the
though.
swan song.
Ah.
The creak of a door. Sorrow like a needle point. Bernie's gone away.
Bernadetta, a word of caution. How would you feel if you fell or bumped into
Haikus.
someone while carrying around that needle?
Haikus are easy, but sometimes they don't make sense. Refrigerator.
What's a refrigerator?
How did you manage to faint while standing up? Well, I cannot simply leave.
Ganondorf, Twilight Princess Ganondorf. Pathetic.
I died while standing.
I died standing up.
Because these boots are so cleated, they stick me to the spot!
Completely unreasonable. How will I see to this?
Hubie, what are you doing here?
A routine matter. No cause for concern.
Should I put the volume up a bit?
So it's something to do with 80 then.
And
Is that a yes or a no?
She
I don't
really is
know.
all you ever think
It seems
about,
okay to
isn't
me,
she?
but I'm not an
Look,
expert on how
I
all the
know you're
camera picks
doing
it
all
up.
this so that she'll like you, but if you go
There.
too far, she'll end up pushing you away. Maybe even hate you.
this has nothing to do with swaying Lady Edelgard's sentiments. I am simply her humble servant. I do what is in her best interest. Whether she cares for me or not is irrelevant.
Looks at the
Maybe
A
it
rank.
doesn't look that way to me.
What?
I bet you'd follow any order 80 gave if you thought it would make her like you. Am I right?
Any order? What a thing to suggest. But the answer is no. I will decline any directive that I deem would not be beneficial to her.
Is that right? So, just for example, if 80 commanded you to find yourself a suitable wife, would you do it?
If it would benefit her in some way for me to marry, then yes, I would marry.
It's easy to say that now, with no bridal party in sight. But if it was the day of the wedding? Nah, I don't believe that.
I don't care what you believe. My only wish is to see Lady Edelgard fulfill her ambitions. All other matters pale in comparison.
Hubie, pale in comparison? You've seen too many operas. I don't think you understand how the world works. At all.
And I don't care what you think either. I would make any sacrifice to support Lady Edelgard.
Not all of us flirt with everything of the opposite sex.
You're right. I don't have anyone like that right now.
And maybe even a bit more.
Maybe someday I will.
Then maybe someday you'll understand.
I think she does have. I think she at least has some S-ranks with a couple female characters.
To do.
I could be wrong. I'm not sure.
I don't get you. Although I do
Yeah, I
find your
believe
point
there's
of
a
view
few
just
with the
fascinating.
spend the life part. Or just very, very, very close to Petra.
Petra, industrious as ever, I see.
Hello, Hubert. Yes, I am trying to be industrious. I must be working
What
hard
is
to
that
improve
word?
my
I've never
position.
heard of it.
Right now, it is not a good one.
Even accounting for that, your efforts are impressive.
How do you know what
Each little
accounting
review will
is?
Rub off on certain people here.
Petra is very
Troublesome
smart.
slouch in particular.
Rub. I will not be rubbing on
Troublesome.
anyone.
Not literally. I never would have imagined you would adjust so well to life in Fodlan. When I first met you, you couldn't understand a single word of the language. You had the look of a cornered animal. So much so, I thought you'd grown up in the wild.
I had more youth then, and the experience was terrifying. My grandfather ordered me to go to Fodlan with suddenness. I was stolen to a strange land filled with strange people. The treatment I was receiving was like I was a strange beast.
It is unfortunate, but while you were called our guest, you were actually a hostage. You were meant to be insurance that Brigid would not restore its alliance with Dagda and attack us. The Empire required leverage. And after all, you are the Princess of Brigid.
It gave me sadness to leave my home. But I am not unhappy that I came to the Empire. I have learned much understanding from the outside world. My experience has made me become
I'm
who I
sensing
am.
a bit of a problem in this support conversation. Exposition between two characters that already know this. I mean, it's only part of the conversation, but still.
Well, maybe Hubert doesn't know all the details.
I mean, but Hubert's saying, you are a hostage, Petra. I think she knows that. And I think Hubert knows that she knows that.
You're looking pretty tired, Linhart. I think you could use a little more of the fighting spirit.
I believe you have enough fighting spirit for the both of us.
Yeah!
There's no such thing. You need as much as you can get if you're gonna train.
I'd rather pace myself.
Now I'm just
You're becoming
imagining
too much like
Caspar,
your father.
Raphael, and
I still recall
Flynn just screaming in this
Larry,
thing
the
together.
time he forced me to do some
Meanwhile, Hubert's outside being like,
About that. Our fathers actually got into a fight.
going on?
Marianne's like, you're speaking Dorte!
And Dorte starts screaming too.
Yarg!
No, Dorte actually has like a human-like scream.
Height advantage. What does that matter?
When two opponents are of similar
It's fine, it's fine. The audience can read these. We can talk whatever we want during these.
Whoever forces the other to submit wins. That's how fighting works. It has nothing to do with height.
Brute strength alone doesn't decide a fight. And taller people have longer limbs, too.
Tell that to
Longer
Ken.
limbs equates to a longer reach.
That's why he uses
Taller
a
people can
spear.
hit you from farther
Because
away.
he has bad
Oh, and they have
reach.
more leg strength.
So he
There's
uses a
also
spear to
the-
make up for
Well,
it.
I'm bored explaining this. I think you get my point.
No, I don't get it. Now you're talking about limb length and reach? None of that matters when you're up close and brawling.
You know, I'm going to agree with you just so I don't have to keep talking.
Oh,
If you've got
Gaspar,
something
there's
else
this
to say,
magical
come out
thing
and say it.
called keeping someone away with the long weapon so they can't get up close and brawling.
I'll fight one just for you.
And off he goes.
That's the whole point of a spear.
And then he gets
Gaspar.
stabbed by Catherine's sword.
They're all so strong I couldn't land a single blow.
So it's as I said then, isn't it? The tallest fighter has the advantage. And my father could beat yours in a fight.
I mean, height does matter, but skill matters the most. But if Gaspar's is more skill, then he could win.
Perfect.
Oh, hey, Bernadetta. What's going on?
Enemies here. We're under attack. Help! Someone! Anyone!
Why is it playing
I'm
Raphael's
the one who
theme?
came here for help.
It still sounds like Banjo-Kazooie music.
I can't believe I got hurt trying to break up someone
kinda
else's
does.
fight. It's ridiculous. All I do is step in to calm them down.
Might
and the
just
next
be
thing you
the
know, they're both
instruments,
in a
though.
fight. Hey, you ever been in a fight?
Fight! You're challenging me to a...
It's time!
No, I can't! I've never fought anyone in all my life! I surrender! You win!
I've never fought anyone in all my life. Literally the gameplay. Am I a joke to
I
you?
think that maybe your attitude makes you a little unapproachable. You should try stepping outside and socializing. I'm sure you'd make friends.
Maybe it's
in no
like the
time if
thing
you
with
didn't waste it all
a
in here.
later character socials where she just fights and doesn't realize that she's doing it.
Well, I mean-
It's not as easy for me as it is for you.
That's why I said later character social.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be?
That way we don't spoil which one it is.
This one time I even
That
made
way
friends
the
with
audience
someone I
can
just
laugh
did
at
in a
it
fight.
with us.
I think it was the gorgeous view that did it. We really shared a moment. Come on, let's go check it out.
Hold on! What are you doing? Please don't touch me! Ah! Put me down! Put me down!
This line, out of context.
This whole, honestly, both of them out of context, but especially the first one.
Calm down. I'm just gonna carry you out of here. Easy does it. And here we are.
The professors just see Caspar bringing Bernie outside and they're like,
Gorgeous.
ah,
right?
finally outside.
This is what death is like. Didn't expect it to be so sudden. Come and claim me, sweet death. But first, let this evening sun wash clean my imperfect soul.
Hey, now don't go dying on me, Bernadetta. It's just the sun.
That face.
What? Where am I? Oh, it's pretty. Such a lovely view.
I think she got into Claude's wheat stash.
Petra's really nice. Never yells, never says mean things about people. Maybe she'd be my friend. Oh, there she is Bernie. You can do this.
She never says mean things about people.
Bernadetta.
Professor, you have a gut.
How did you know? Do you have eyes in the back of your head or something?
I do not have that, no.
I just have good ears.
Can I ask you something? Do you want to, maybe, be friends or something? Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't like me. I don't know what you think of me.
What I am thinking? I am thinking that you remind me of Prey.
What?
This is honestly not the best thing
Like
to
a
say
lily
to
in the tall
someone.
grass, always watching for enemies, and you flee at any sign of danger. You are quick also. I must be careful that I am not hunting Bernie when I take out my bow.
Oh, you try not to shoot me. That's, nice.
You have similarities with Prey. That is all I mean to be saying.
So you're saying you might end up hunting me?
There is no need to have concern. I will make sure my arrows are not hitting you.
That isn't comforting. Whatever I did to deserve this, forgive me!
You do not need forgiveness, but it is yours if you are wanting it. Was I saying something wrong?
I mean,
I would say yes, but that's how every social work brain works.
I mean, it's a little different. A lot of the other ones are kind of like, you say something and she just interprets it completely wrong. That one, like, you could make the argument that she's kind of, in a very gentle, roundabout way, calling Bernie a coward, so.
Well, she is.
I'm going to say
It's not mean if it's right.
Yes, that is a very dangerous philosophy to live by. I disagree with that pretty much on print. I pretty much completely disagree with that.
A true noble never fails.
Like Ferdinand's an idiot.
Yeah, you're gonna need to buy more seals.
Alright. There we go. I don't remember how many people I have left, but that'll do.
Might as well get 3 intermediate seals while you're here.
Yeah, Edelgard can hit 1. There we go. Monk.
No, it's Shake's head.
I passed. Well done, me.
You're reminding her. No, it's Shake's head.
Okay, you're starting to not sound like Caspar and more like a cat puking.
Oh yeah, nailed it.
Why did you say the same thing twice? I don't hate Caspar, I promise. I do like Caspar. He's not my favorite, but I do like him.
I passed thanks to you, Professor.
Whatever, Dorothea.
How about we go out into town and for a celebratory feast? Well, this gets her more strength.
Yeah, she probably needs the strength more than the speed.
I have success.
Alright, let's see how this Ada works.
Brigand. Armor Knight sucks, Brigand. In fact, Brigand is probably one of Brigand is one of those classes that if you're playing really optimally, you pretty much just make everybody a Brigand, Master Brigand at some point if they're a physical unit. Because the thing you get for mastering Brigand is Death Blow, which is one of the best abilities in the entire game.
35. Yeah, we'll see you guys next part where we do more exploring so I can get socials going up. And show a few other things around the monastery while we're here. See you guys then!